Yo, before this video starts, I just realized watching this footage back that there's like, look at this, like a bunch of blue on my lips, on my bottom lip. It's a blueberry. No, dude, I ate so many blueberries. They're like better than like literally bacon. They're so good. But the thing is, like, that crap like gets on your lips and then you like can't get it off. Like, for real. You try like scrubbing it, it won't come off. So that's why my lips are blue and I look like a complete retard. Alright, on to the review. Hello all. Today I'm going to be doing a really quick review on Tyler, the Creator's new album, IGOR. I felt like shooting this outside just because of how nice it is. Spring is far and few between in Minnesota. So anyways, Tyler just dropped this new project, you know, semi-fresh off of his phenomenal album, Flower Boy, which just was the culmination of him growing up, pretty much, you know, after getting a bunch of albums that was just distorted in your face rap. He definitely just, you know, chilled it out, talked more about, you know, what he's feeling, and he started on his album Wolf to get a lot more introspective, and then you know, took a huge you know, on Cherry Boy he took quite a bit of a, I guess you could call it a detour, because that album's just, you know, yeah, that album's crazy, but you know, also very pleasant. I enjoy that album quite a bit, even though it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. But on this new album here, he's definitely coming a little bit more into his own and combining some of his older style with a lot of the sounds you would hear on Flower Boy. A lot of those very jazzed out, chill, summer feeling chords. But also those really hard hitting, you know, drum samples and some distorted vocals. The album starts out kind of with, it sounds like him being infatuated with someone, and then throughout it, getting with them, and then by the end, you know, breaking up with them. At least that's what I've read through the album. I could be completely wrong with that assessment, but even just looking at the titles of the songs, you can kind of get that story. And one thing I just really appreciated about this album is just how well it flows from track to track, with these really smooth transitions, with some random guy talking, saying stuff that has no meaning to us, but probably means something to Tyler. It's not very clear whether he's talking from a character the entire time. Maybe he's talking from the point of Igor. We don't really know too much about Igor, who Igor is. Maybe he'll make it clear in an interview or something, but at this time we don't really know. Dude, the choruses on a lot of these are just infectious, and not too many artists can pull off a chorus with their voice pitched up 8 semitones, or maybe even 12. I haven't seen someone pull off a chorus this well with their voice pitched up with no auto-tune. It's like, he's just really embracing the flaws of his voice, that he's not the best singer, and just embracing it, and it ends up just sounding great. Especially he did this to Someone Flower Boy, and then especially he did it on here. And in some ways, the worlds of Flower Boy and this one coincide with their chords. I mean, the whole, versus his older projects, the amount of these jazzy keys and I mean, just the sheer amount of seventh major chords and minor chords on this thing, versus his older albums, it's just like through the roof on Flower Boy and this one. He's always kind of had more of that style and appreciated that, but he's definitely just completely made that his sound, even in a song where you think this song's gonna be like one of his older bangers, distorted voice, you know, dark lyrics, but even when it starts off with that like insane blaring bass, he still comes in with these like jazzy keys, somehow meshing it with this like like bass that probably has sounds like it has like 5 sausage fatteners on it. The lyrics are, you know, kind of introspective, kind of very lovey-dovey, kind of very plain put, actually. But still just keeping us wondering kind of what's going on in the world of IGOR. Sorry about the wind, that's probably really annoying. No, this album is fabulous. I definitely recommend a listen. And I know I'm gonna throw some of these songs from this album directly onto my favorites playlist because they're very nice. So, no, I give this album a 9 out of 10. I'm pretty sure I deleted the footage of myself saying this, but my new song "Well Soon" should be out on Spotify today or tomorrow. It'll show all the different streaming services. Just pick your favorite one, or the one you use, and then it'll bring you to that song on your streaming service. If "Well Soon" is out, which I should probably know that, I'll put a fan link to it so that you can click on that, and then it'll show all the different streaming services. Just pick your favorite one, or the one you use, and then it'll bring you to that song on your streaming service. Dude, I posted my review of Schoolboy Q's album, which if you watch that video, you know, I was not a fan of it. I posted it on the Schoolboy Q subreddit just to see what would happen. Bro, they were so mad. So hopefully this review helped you out to just help you decide if you're gonna buy the album or not. But let's be honest, hey look, a little ant. Who even buys albums anymore? Wait, that's not a, wait, is that a spike? Oh, yo, it's a spike. Get off me. No, wait, I don't know. Yo, this thing flies, bruh. Ah! Ah! Hopefully this helped you decide if you're gonna buy the album, but no one does that. They all stream. Go stream. What are you doing? What are you doing buying albums? Weirdo.